What's up, Bernie Steven here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Angel episode number 4 of season number 1, I Fall to Pieces. Hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series thus far. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. It's extremely hot in my room right now. Like, I am very hot. It could be the earphones. It just could be the fact that it's like no air conditioning right now happening, and it is probably like 50 degrees, 60 degrees outside, and they have the heater on. So fun times for me. So interesting. Last episode I thought was just kind of an okay episode. Now, yes, I am someone that really loves Spike. He's one of my favorite characters, if not the best character. No. Best character is Evil Angel, then Spike, then probably Drusilla, maybe Xander. No, that's not true. Buffy's ahead. Buffy's probably third. Xander kind of fell off when he did the whole Willow thing for me. So Buffy's probably my third favorite character, but Spike is up there. But after last episode, I feel like Spike kind of, for me, fell down a peg. I didn't love Spike in the last episode. I liked the way he spoke, but he kind of came off kind of goofy. You guys mentioned that Spike's always been that kind of goofy villain, that he's always been that kind of clumsy dumbass who is impatient. And that is true. And you guys mentioned that the way that he approached the Angel there with that thing, like, oh, I had a cool plan, but I got bored. That's always been kind of Spike. And I guess you guys are right, but for some reason, it really did feel off for me the way he acted. It kind of felt, I don't know, like when he first showed up at Sunnydale, he always felt intimidating, dangerous. He kind of felt like a little bit of a joke here. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I overhyped Spike in my head because he was so awesome with his one-liners. And he still was awesome with his one-liners. He went, he was a bit messed up with some stuff, but I don't know. In my head, I love Spike. I don't want him to see him get beat up and look like a dumbass. I feel like he always does. But nonetheless, I thought the episode was pretty good. I think I gave it a 7, so that's still a pretty good score. I mean, 7 is a good, essentially. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But we're gonna hop in here. I Fall to Pieces. I don't know what that can mean. Angel gave up the ring, so that's something. We'll see where things go. I'm not exactly sure where Angel goes from there. But we'll find out. Like, comment, subscribe, pretty much. Here we go.
What am I missing?
Well, not a thing I can see.
Try to pay attention.
I'm paying attention, princess. We just need the income to pay for the outgo around here.
Exactly. You've been fantastic, saving people left and right.
I'm not comfortable asking people for money.
Then get over it. I mean that in a sensitive way.
Look, Bud, I know it's not your favorite thing, but you gotta do what's right. You think it's right to ask people in trouble for money? No.
But we have
we
to.
Agree. No, we don't agree.
Make up your mind, will you?
Uh-oh.
Doyle?
I've always found it creepy that, like, walking through a parking lot, like, I get scared. I can imagine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
I thought you were someone else.
If you need anything, just call that number.
I mean, he tried. I mean,
I scared her.
how else would
Sounds
you?
to me like she was scared to begin with.
Yeah, how else
Am I
would you approach?
intimidating? I mean, do I put people off?
Well,
Oh.
as vampires go, you're pretty cuddly. Maybe you might want to think about...
He's not a monster. I mean, he's a different kind of monster. Not really, the kind of monsters that we're used to dealing with.
She's coming in.
I gotta change my shirt.
It's been going
Why?
on about 7 months now.
Why?
It wasn't so bad at first.
He sees her when he's nowhere around. How?
Okay, Flesh. Anytime you want to stop crawling is okay with me.
I don't know what creature would it be able, but then again, I didn't know what, like, the other creature would be called either, like the one from last episode. I don't even know what that is. What is that? Like, how, he threw his eye and it like traveled over there? What the hell was that? This
Happens
is it.
that often?
Well, exactly like yours. Not quite so many, but protecting young women such as yourself. Well, yeah, there's been 4, and 3 of them are very much alive. Is that you?
Yeah, bungee jumping.
Jared, he's had her on the ropes for a while now.
Then you better help her get mad because that's the only way she'll be able to fight him.
Hopefully I'll be doing the fighting. That's why she hired
They're,
me.
they're,
That's
they're
not
taking
what I
like
mean.
very strong
This guy could
liberties
go to
with
jail
the
tomorrow,
light
Angel,
thing.
and
Look how
still
bright it is
kill
in
her
this
in her
thing.
dreams every night. And I've put a few of these creeps away, and the hardest thing is knowing
They
that
should have
she's
just
still
let him have the
winning.
ring.
She's still afraid.
You're gonna go try to intimidate the doctor? Probably, right? That'd be my guess. Intimidate this guy.
Yes? Then you understand I'm not willing to make any compromises. I'm not willing to watch her suffer and die while the law catches up with science. What I am willing to do is pay you whatever it takes.
Yeah.
Think about it. Please.
Okay, Angel. Respect the line and the lie. My man is delusional as fuck.
Another
Man just
article
said
about Meltzer.
my fiance.
Kills.
I remember that guy. Made a big noise a few years back on public television. Huh. Then had a big case of Joe Recluse.
What he had was a nervous breakdown. Not long after he conducted an exclusive retreat for a group of well-known yogis and doctors.
I'm guessing Dr. Stalker was at that retreat. What are you doing?
Sending Joe Recluse an email. I'd really like to talk to him.
I hope you'll have the nerve to believe I need help with Ronald Meltzer. Thanks for having the nerve to believe. Did you steal this book?
Does he like throw his eye? I don't know what he does. Project his eye into the room? That's kind of like a human drone. Don't understand it. Oh shit. He's not gonna have any eyes.
All right, pal. Why don't you just turn around? Nice and easy. Put your hands up.
I was just
out for a walk.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. We got a report of someone... Not you.
That's quite all right, officer. Just doing your job. I understand.
How do you know it wasn't him? Because he has no hands? Oh, Jesus, man. What is this?
What's wrong? Did someone break in? Lady, I can't help you. You don't tell me what's wrong. Now, did someone break in or are you just having a bad dream?
In there.
Well, they're gone.
There's no one in your bathroom. If you want to start from the beginning, just tell me what...
Oh, Jesus.
It's me. It's me.
He's in there. His hands.
I know what he can do.
Oh,
He killed him. Please don't leave me alone. Please don't leave me.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh,
I'm not gonna let him near you.
creepy, man. Time for the jealousy to kick in.
He's out of control. He's killing now. Anybody that stands between him and his obsession. Don't we stand between him and his obsession? I'm not putting too cowardly
That's
a point on it,
creepy,
but
yeah.
this guy can't be contained and can't be killed. What are we gonna do?
His body parts go long enough without any blood and oxygen. They're gonna deteriorate. He's not gonna be able to put himself back together.
Good for the ventilation, but he's not getting in here. Well,
I was just trying to fix your collar.
yeah, well, let's say we leave it crooked until this thing is resolved.
I don't see how this can.
You should listen to Melissa. He knows what he's talking about. He has stocked plenty of books on the subject.
He has stalked plenty of Buffy.
Okay, Melissa stays here with us. That makes sense. The part about you taking care of the doctor, this guy is really dangerous.
To get things rolling.
Are you in your office? Yeah. I'll bring it to you tonight.
You're going over there? What if it comes apart on you?
Yeah, I don't know what.
He comes apart on me. It's gonna stay that way.
Ooh. I already know what the plan is here, though. Like, we don't have the boxes that we need. Oh.
I developed this injector working with animals. I've tried so hard to show her in so many ways. I've taken care of her, been there for her, even when she didn't know it.
What did you put in her tea?
Enough whiskey to drop my Aunt Judy. That woman had some girth.
Honestly, would have locked myself in that room that she's in. Waited out the other side of the door, ready to. Whoa. It's that easy to just open. Like, what the hell? What are you doing? That's just gonna pop and grab. What the horror movie 101? Oh no, you did not. Son of a bitch, dude.
Inefficiently.
You can't be alive. You're not human.
You should talk.
He just threw his teeth at him. What an interesting villain, right? I'm gonna throw body parts at you.
We could have been so happy.
Ronald!
Wait, I don't understand. How did he deteriorate like that? I don't get it. Angel stabbed one of the limbs and the guy started to fall apart.
So badly?
See, you can save the damsel and make decent money. Is this a great country or
It ain't
what?
great there.
Let's march down to the bank right now and deposit this beauty.
You guys go on. I think I'll stay here and not burst into flames.
All right. Well, that was episode number 4. I think this episode is on par with last episode. Very different feeling than last episode, but I think it's kind of like on par. I think it's about a 7. The creep factor was everything. The way we got rid of the bad guy was kind of a letdown. I'm still kind of fuzzy on that. I kind of want to watch that ending a little bit. And he threw his teeth at him, then the hand. He broke his teeth, then he stabbed the hand.
We could have been so happy.
I don't truly understand it. He still had other limbs. What was it, like destroy one limb? Everything kind of falls apart? When Angel was describing what like his whole what he was gonna do to him, it didn't seem like it'd be just that easy to destroy his hand and it would happen. No. We'll hop to the beginning here. Yeah, so I'd probably give it like a 7. I think a 7 is a proper score. I think that they did well with the creepy and the like fucked up nature of the guy. I don't know. For some reason it just didn't really wow me or anything beyond the creepy factor. And like I said, I didn't love the way that they killed him. I did like the concept of, yeah, we gotta charge people, Angel. This shit ain't free. I did like that. Doyle and Cordelia, they were okay in this episode. They didn't really do much. I mean, their banter back and forth is really what they're doing so far, which I really like. The light stuff is just gonna be something I'm gonna have to get over. They're playing with that kind of concept a lot. Like, he's at a police station in the middle of the day, and clearly light is everywhere. And I know that they make it seem like, oh, he travels, through the sewers, but like it's broad daylight in here. Like, I don't know, but let's put it on the episode. We start off, we're in some financial problems. Cordelia wants to make some extra cash, and we kind of need to figure that out, right? We need to try to figure out exactly how we're gonna get people to pay when Angel doesn't like to ask people for money. Angel comes in, we have shitty coffee. Angel doesn't feel comfortable asking people in danger for money. Doyle has a flash. I actually want to see his flash. What is it? What I didn't even catch his flash. It was like a woman, right?
Fusion code approaching.
Yeah, I don't even know how we would pick up on that. It's just we saw this woman. She needed help, and I like it. Doyle his line here of when Angel walks away, because Cordelia talked about him having a crush on him. Angel walks away in like slow motion. He's Batman.
Maybe I'm a little attracted.
Yeah, that's funny. All right, so then we get the intro. We meet the girl. She's working at this place. She's looking for a party. Then we see that she has a stalker. Somebody sends her some flowers. She sees the name. She freaks out a little bit, goes to the bathroom. She takes some, I guess they're anxiety pills. And she goes here. She's leaving work. Angel sees her in the parking lot. Angel, it's his approach to how he talks to people is it's kind of creepy. In a random parking lot, walks up to her, gives her a card. I mean, yeah, like it makes sense where people mostly at the beginning don't want to talk to you because it's creepy, Angel. It's creepy. Let's see what's up. We're having here a conversation.
Paid her debt to you, and they can move on.
Yeah, so about money again. Let me find out. The girl's bank isn't working, and then we see the guy. The guy shows up, and he changed her PIN. When the PIN wasn't working, I was like, oh, do you owe money or something? But no, the stalker dude changed her PIN to a better number, and he's talking like they're like been dating for years, and she's like, we had one date, leave me alone, and he's not getting the hint. So at this moment, I'm like, is he just a stalker? Maybe he's just a regular stalker. Maybe Angel will have to deal with a regular person. Be interesting, right? But nope, she comes here. She talks about he knows what she's doing before, she knows where he knows where she's at all the time, what she's doing, like in like private places. And Angel's like, how is she doing? How is he doing that? You know what I mean? He's trying to figure that out. There's some more money conversation here, right?
He has to be creepy and supernatural,
Oh, yeah, this is when Cordelia brings up the point. Maybe it's just a regular person. We then, up here, she's getting undressed in the room. And I'm like, okay, what's he doing here? How's he watching? I'm like, maybe he has a camera. No. His eyeball is floating in the air. I was like, wait, what? What is he? At first I thought it was like a projection, like he was like projecting himself, like his eyeball over there. But nope, he pops that bad boy out. We go to the police station. We talk to the girl that, from the last episode, right? Last episode or the episode before that? Episode before that. Second episode. So Doyle's watching her. His name's Doyle, right? I hope his name is Doyle. I keep saying Doyle. Now I'm gonna Angel Pass. Homeboy's name is. Pretty sure it's Doyle though, right? Gotta be Doyle. On Wikipedia, so. Well, I'm pretty sure it's Doyle. But no, he's asking her, he's watching her. Angel's talking about the guy. She does some research on him, or, that went to court. He used his fancy lawyers, things like that. Angel sneaks into his office, looking around. Dude sees him. Angel makes it seem like he's got like his wife that he wants to keep alive. She's gonna die, and he needs the best surgeon in the world. He's willing to pay anything. He brings up the one woman and says about, you know, what would you do for her? Would you die for her? All this crazy stuff. While that's happening, Cordelia's kind of trying to get some information on him. I don't. Did any information that Cordelia got here? Oh yeah, she got the information that he's magic with his hands. He can do anything with his hands. Amazing with a knife. Which I don't understand how his power would make that so. The fact that he can detach his hands. I don't know how that would make it so that he's a good surgeon, but whatever. You know, we go to see somebody from the past here, some psychic guy. He's like, what that guy can do with his hands made me be a believer. Like I said, this is all the part that was kind of meh to me in the beginning, the middle here. I just didn't care about what was happening. I enjoyed the creepy stuff. I enjoyed the banter between the characters. I think the characters are really good. It's just, I don't know. I didn't really care about that stuff. Then we get here. He's outside, and I'm like, what's he doing? Standing out there. I thought he had his eyes in there again. And the cop shows up. Turns out, nope. He has his hands in there. And he was feeling her up. He was molesting her. His hands were molesting her. Like, what the fuck, yo? Sexual assault. He screams. The cop runs in. Cop's like, oh, there's nobody in here. Then he kills the cop. Actually scared the shit out of me. I want to see that scene again.
There's no one in your bathroom. If you want to start from the beginning and just
I
tell me.
jumped here. I actually jumped there. It was like a really good scene. Kills him, and he sees Angel with her. So he's like, oh, you lying sack of shit. You never had a fiance or wife or whatever. So let's see. We take the girl. We're going to protect her. She is, we're blocked. We're like sealing everything up. Make sure none of his limbs can get in here. Calls Angel to come pay him at the office for the surgery for his wife. When he gets there, what was Angel gonna do here? He brought the safety deposit box just for an act. Nonetheless, he gets shot in the neck. You know, he thinks he killed him. We're hanging out here, so somebody makes some noise. We're looking around. They actually did this really well. I thought that they built this scene pretty well. He's like making noise over here. He gets his other hand to open the door. I'm kind of shocked that there's a door that leads right in here. I thought it was everything through the elevator or the sewer system. Doyle gets pulled under into the thing because he's kind of a moron. Cordelia gets caught. He throws her against a wall, puts her in the closet. Then he goes back to his obsession. He's upset. He wants to cut her up. Then Angel shows up. A fight scene, a pretty good fight scene. This part I don't understand, really. He throws the teeth at Angel. Angel breaks the teeth. Then the hand goes at the Angel. Angel gets the hand off, stabs the hand. And as soon as he stabs the hand, the guy just kind of falls apart. The guy's falling apart, right? And then Angel's just able to knock his head off and kill him. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that would have been more complicated. They made it seem like it'd be more complicated, but it wasn't that complicated. I think it was pretty easy. And then we have the hard thing here where Angel has to ask for money. We get paid. He's like, you earned it. Yeah, that's pretty much the episode. As you can see, you understand why I'd probably give the episode like a 7. I thought it was solid. I just didn't think it was like anything special. The creepy stuff was cool, and the concept and the idea of the monster of the week was pretty good. So far, every monster we've had has been very interesting. Very unique. I actually like that. And they all look human for the most part, right? Even this guy that was with Spike, the serial rapist, pedophile vampire, was even interesting. But yeah, that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Patreon if you want fully uncut and edited reactions. Episode extra early over there if you want them. If you don't, that's cool. You get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna talk to you guys